We're going to begin in just a moment with a moment of silence and the pledge of the flag. You've received a notice from Dr. Windsor this afternoon of the death of Greg Davis, who is the husband of Casey Davis, the principal of Madisonville Primary School. Tonight, in our time of silence, if you're a praying person, I encourage you to lift Tracy up in your prayers. Let's stand for a moment of silence. I've asked Mark Ingram to lead us in our pledge of the flag.
Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. We come to our declaration of conflict. Per TCA Statute 49-2-202, Board of Education members who have relatives per the statute, relative means spouse, parent, parent-in-law, child, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, grandparent, grandchild, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, nephew, niece, or any person who resides in the same household as you, employed with the system, you're asked to raise your hand to identify yourself. Do you certify that the votes you make tonight will be in the best interest of the school system, regardless of the effect that your vote may have upon the employment of your relative or relatives? If so, say, I do. I do. First item on the agenda, 12-12-3, the approval of the consent and regular agenda. Do I hear a motion that we approve the consent and regular agenda?
Motion approved.
Thank you, John. Is there a second? Thank you, Mr. Bettis. The motion before us is to approve the consent and regular agenda. If you favor this, any question or discussion about this? If you favor the motion, would you please indicate by raising your hand? You oppose the like sign, and the motion carries. 12-12-4, approve the December 2024 budget amendments. Do I hear a motion that they be approved? Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Any question or discussion related to the budget amendments?
I got one.
Yes, sir.
I may not have read it, but we got anything over 100, 200,000 budget amendment?
Yes, there's one reclassifying some tutors and bringing in the COPS grant money.
Other questions?
Free money?
Yes, free money.
Free.
Any other questions or discussion? Motion before us tonight is to approve the December 2024 budget amendments. If you favor this motion, would you please say aye?
Aye.
Any opposed by no? The ayes have it, the motion carries. 12-12-5, approval of the minutes from the November 14, 2024 regular board meeting. Do I hear a motion related to approving the minutes?
Make the motion approved.
Thank you, Shannon. And a second. Any questions or discussion? The motion before us is to approve the minutes from the November 14, 2024 regular board meeting. If you favor this motion, would you please say aye? Aye. Any opposed may say no. The ayes have it, and the motion carries. There's no new business on the agenda, no old business on the agenda. 12-12-6, we turn to the Director of Schools for her report. Dr. Windsor.
Thank you. I have a very short report tonight. The enrollment for the school district is 4,978 students. That's down slightly, but holding steady, and that's not unusual for this time of year. We did have tiny Christmas trees from the high schools that were made and distributed among local families, hospitals, assisted living facilities, and nursing homes. Also, winter break will begin after 10 o'clock this next Friday morning, and that's basically everything that we have to go over tonight, other than to tell everyone to have a wonderful holiday season and be safe. And we will see you back in January for those of you who are in our schools. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Windsor. Let me commend two of our schools as we close tonight. One being Tellico High School, and the other, Matt, I think is your school, Tennessee Reward Schools. And we commend both of these schools for this remarkable achievement, and you have our appreciation for all that you do. Having concluded the business to come before us tonight, a motion will be in order that we be adjourned.
Mr. Chairman, I've got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be the shortest Abilene meeting that we've ever sat in.
Are you opposed to that?
No, I'm just,
Well, it's good to set records sometimes, Dean.
fastest money I've made. What do you think, Rick?
Any other question or comment? Is there a motion that would be adjourned?
I make a motion, we adjourn.
Is there a second?
I second.
Motion is second, we stand adjourned, it's not debatable, all in favor say aye. Any opposed, no. And we are adjourned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
You thought I had another 45 seconds.